mental call in this game. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab!
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The completion makes it second and short. Hand off to the single back. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. That's a strong play by the defense as time expires in the first period. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. With the catch, it's Washington. A huge hit by the linebacker, a collision of big bodies there.
This is what his size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch, but Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
On the ground, it's low. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Here we go on fourth down. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call in this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position. So the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for it. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line. They'll kick it away here. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. That's the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Field. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a first and goal here. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Klein. Touchdown, Wolverines. A great catch and run for 6. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Gives it to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Pass complete on the crosser. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Notre Dame getting set with a first and 10 now. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. The ball is loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
And the receivers got it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. defense all over that one.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up...
He can go! Fighting him off. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The back's got it on a counter. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. The back's got it again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The punt team making their way on the field. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Running through the tackle.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The Wolverines pick up enough to get a first down there. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll give it to the back. Spinning out of the tackle. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the 2nd down play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt.
Makes it look easy.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Price. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. On the run, it's low. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up, here's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Short connection to the tight end here. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Tight end goes in motion. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down.
Almost a business decision here by the ball carrier. Nothing at all. So instead of lowering his shoulder to take on the defense, just kind of makes his way out of bounds for a short loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Chris, what a play by this defensive back in the snow. That's not an easy play, and especially in these conditions. Now this defense gets a well-deserved break from the cold.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Now the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Wolverines moving quickly down the field here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Using his legs, it's Marshall. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The defense showing blitz here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? To the air. It's Carr. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delayed game penalty will cost the offense 5. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Jukes to get free. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into the clear. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Breaks in open space. Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Takes the handoff. It's low. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a 2-point deficit after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, the Michigan-Notre Dame rivalry is among the most bitter in football, and so far today, these two have really butted heads. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. With that, let's send it back to our guys in the booth to see how the fight between Michigan and Notre Dame plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Wolverines will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Returner choosing to field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Dropping back, it's Carr. Locates the tight end, it's complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back. He's going to take off here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying. They applied the pressure and came up with a sack.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. A play action looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. With the catch, it's Fields. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's a quarterback keeper. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pauling. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on 4th down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Trying to find some room. It's Price. And they finally convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Carr. Bringing pressure. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
A running play called on 4th down. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The offense is set up with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, They've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That's 2 straight plays by this defense, really put in a tough spot here, coming out with a short field. But let's see if they can dial up a little more pressure here on 3rd down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 43-yard attempt.
He knocks it through with confidence.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Looks right and lets it fly. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The shotgun running play call. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Punt team ready to boot it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had us settled for 3 last time. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to throw it deep. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Wolverines. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. And momentum really building. Now, Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. No problem on the snowy field. The PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback
swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think Baden Hutchison, who of course played here recently, going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The back in motion now. They keep him guessing with a run. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the 1st down yardage. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. On the run, it's Marshall. There's a stiff arm. Touchdown, Michigan. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking to pass. It's Carr. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Looking deep to the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. He'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Fields. He's brought down.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help. They might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making a tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They'll run it here. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of the 17.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Single back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Throwing off play action. The pocket breaking down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And the two-point try is good, so the lead is now 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Offense showing a bunch formation now. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it second and short. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, loses. Yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Oh, fourth down. The Wolverines will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner is brought down. Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Ball handed to the running back, and he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Back to throw. It's Carr. He's got it in the open. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Of course, boy, the defense has got to do a better job of being aware of the tight end over the middle of the field. Quarterback saw him open, made a nice throw.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Movement here from the tight end. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Receiver in motion now. Toss play to the running back going left. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, the defense is locked in on his running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Boy, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Motion now from the tight end. Scanning the field. It's Carr. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Defense not pressing this time. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now it's second down here. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
The Wolverines will line up to boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. That one moves the ball across the 40. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
The shotgun handoff here. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Catch made on the out route. Great cut. They whiff on him. Uses a stiff arm to breaking ankles out there. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
But when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent? This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone, or they have to settle for 3?
And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff in a single back formation. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Takes the handoff again. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Here it is, first and goal. They need 7 points to take the lead. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Carr. Catch made by the tight end. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Oh, he just missed his receiver there on third and short. Now you got to think in the fourth quarter, fourth and short, got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
I think they completely caught this defense off guard. 4th down and goal. I think everybody thinks the quarterback's going to have the ability to run or throw, but instead they run the football in here, and they somehow get this touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Offense moving to a bunch formation. No press here. The defense backing away. They're going to run it. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Tight end goes in motion. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And they'll start. Defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Keeping it on the ground here. He shreds the tackle. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. And at 1st down, they go right back to him.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30, and a 1st down. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Give it to the back again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So now it's 3rd and short on the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line. It's 1.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting. But he stopped short of the first down. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it with room to run. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Now the crucial PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second and long now at the 17. Back to throw. It's Carr. Throwing for his running back. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th.
Oh, they'll trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less. The offense starts with excellent field position. QB decides to keep it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Powering through. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. The Wolverines will line up here on 1st down and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense is still clicking.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Remember, last time, North on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Looking for some space. It's Payne. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here comes a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. The sure hands. It's Flanagan. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play fake, looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
To throw, it's Carr. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Pauling. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Off play action. He's looking to throw. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Direct snap. Grab near the sticks. It's Carr. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Lets it go quickly. Incomplete and nearly picked. Waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up 4th down. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Offense operating from the pistol. To throw, it's Carr. Short throw complete to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. They'll give it to the running back. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Football comes out. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Play action here on first down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. And the Wolverines are in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete in a very... of the end zone. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
Boy, just a great job by this defense flying to the football and creating this turnover. The snow right now is a problem for this offense. You can see they're almost being too conservative and taking few chances, which allows this defense to play much more aggressively.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And here's the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Hebe keeps it himself.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down.